Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. I was going to film a March haul, but I decided just to do a London haul as I've only got two other things that aren't from London. And quite a few things that I bought from my London trip. If you haven't watched my London vlog already, I uploaded it today, which is actually Monday. Planning to put this video up on Friday. So I'll link that down below if you haven't watched it already. I had a really good time in London, so I thought I would show you what I bought while I was there. There are quite a few food items, so I think I'll do those first. The first place that the first thing that I actually bought, and I showed this in the vlog, was it's a carbonated soft drink in strawberry flavour, and it says Kimura Ramoon Strawberry Bara. Now I think this is just kind of some fizzy drink, if you can see the bottle, and it has one of those weird lids where you have to push the glass ball, it's like a little glass marble, down and then drink it. I saw my friend with one of these ages ago. It was her birthday and somebody bought it for her, and I've always been intrigued by it ever since. But I didn't really know what it was, so I just bought it. It was basically just a strawberry flavoured drink, which is kind of weird. But I'm glad I tried it anyway. One of the next places we discovered was M&M World, and I think there's only 5 in the world. I've got a little bag here. I have eaten quite a few. Me and Heritage were sharing these. We were going to share a bag, and he filled it up with so many blue ones. So I made him split the bag into 2, so he'd have one, and then I just put a few pink and white ones in there. I have eaten probably half of these. But yeah, the M&M World is in New York, Las Vegas, Orlando, London and Shanghai. So I feel special that I've been to one of the stores. I love peanut M&Ms, and it was quite nice to look around in the shop. I've got some footage from there in my vlog also. Yeah. You'll notice that I have eaten and drunk the food and drink that I bought. But that's good because it means I can give you my opinion on it. I feel like I'm talking really quietly. One of the next places that we discovered was Whole Foods, and I was so excited. This one I think was on Glass Street. I never found the big one, which I think is in Kensington High Street, but I'm not sure. I really wanted to find the big one, but we were just taking our time to look around. We will go back again. But also, I wasn't planning to buy loads of things in London, but I happened to see loads of things that I liked. I tried to restrain myself. I bought 2 things in Whole Foods, both of which I've heard of before. The first thing was Snap Pea Crisps, and they are original green pea crisps, and they're lightly salted. I'm not sure what the brand is. Calbee, I think. They look like this. They're basically kind of crisps, but they're made out of green peas, and then there's just a few other ingredients. I actually like the taste of peas, especially mushy peas. I never used to like peas before, but now I love them. And these were actually really delicious. I was eating them as I was walking around London, and I enjoyed them a lot, and it was probably about £1.50 for this bag. And it lasted me about 2 days, which I think is pretty good. So I enjoyed those. I saw them on a YouTube video ages ago, and then I happened to spot them in Whole Foods, so I thought, I'll try them. Another thing that I bought was the Cocoa raw coconut water, and it says naturally pink, naturally pure. It's unsweetened, unpasteurised, and it says it's undeniably good. Now, Lily Pebbles always seems to pick these up. She says it's really hydrating, and I was tempted to try it. I'm not going to lie, the pink colour drew me in also. I've tried coconut water before about 2.5 years ago, and I didn't really like it, but this one, I wouldn't say it was really nice, but it was bearable to drink, and it made me want to keep drinking it. There was something about it, it just felt nice to drink. That's kind of weird to say, but I'd recommend trying this, even though it is quite expensive. This bottle was like £1.69 or something like that, which I think It's kind of a lot for a small bottle. It's 250 millilitres. That's less than a can. Anyway, last food item that I bought in London that I have to show you is kind of random. It's apple chips from Tiger. Now, years ago I used to have little portions of fruit and in like a raisin box, and sometimes it would have apple in there, and the apple, I used to love it. It was like a squidgy texture like marshmallows, but it tasted like apple, and they were really nice. And I've only ever once seen a packet of just those in Asda, and every time I've looked ever since I can never find them. And I picked these up, I didn't really think about it, these are actually dried apples, so they weren't the same squidgy texture, but they were quite nice. They were really sweet, and they're only £1 for the bag, and the packaging's pretty cool, you have to admit that. So I bought that from Tiger, which is random, I know. Another thing I bought from Tiger though, I really liked it in there, and I like the way it was set out too. If anyone's ever been, that one I think might have been on Oxford Street, I'm not really sure, I've forgotten now. But another thing I bought was a mason jar, and let me show you and you'll be shocked at the price. It's all wrapped up, I haven't used it yet. It's not got any of like the stamps, sometimes it's embossed with kind of vintagey logos, but this one's just plain glass jar, but it has got the lid. It's quite a good size. Now this was only £2 from Tiger, and I'm sure these are pretty expensive on Etsy and things like that and other shops, but this was only £2, and I'm so happy that I bought it. I was scared in case I broke it travelling home, but I managed to get it back safely, and I'm looking forward to using this. It'll be cool to make some put smoothies and things like that in it. Another random purchase from London is this postcard. It's kind of random. I bought this to send to my friend in Switzerland. She's always travelling around and her life seems so interesting, so when I was there I was thinking of her, and I thought I'd buy a postcard to send to her to let her know I was thinking about her while I was travelling around too. So I'm going to send that off tomorrow now that I've shown you in my video. Now on to a couple of beauty items. These are the last two things I bought from London, and they are from Muji. I thought, every time I heard of the shop Muji, I always just thought it was storage, but I happened to spot it and I went in and I saw they had a beauty section, and these things intrigued me. Now I'm not sure what language this is in. Maybe it says they're made in Japan, so I'm going to guess this language is Japanese, and they're both similar things. The first thing I bought was, oh, they both say face lotion sheet. That's useful, isn't it? This one, there's a pack of 20 little it's like kind of thin cotton material. It's basically a sheet, and you can put them under your eyes, and the picture even shows them around your mouth here. And apparently you soak this in some kind of lotion and put it under the eyes, and it will hydrate the area. Now I don't think my area, under eye area, is really that dry, but I do often have kind of dark circles, so I bought these to try to see if they were any good. If anyone's tried them before, let me know. They were only £1.50 for these. And then something similar is it also says face lotion sheets. They're 5 little circles like this, and if you see in the picture on the back, you'll see one of these in my vlog also. Apparently you're meant to soak this little round circle in water to let it expand, and then you can either put lotion on your face or some kind of toner, the lady said, and let it sit there for as a mask, and then just peel it off, and that'll either hydrate your face or whatever your toner is meant to do. I think it's just meant to amplify it. So I think I might try this with the Lush Tea Tree Toner, because that's antibacterial, and I think that might help clear up my skin. So I look forward to try those. I did try and go into shops that I can't find in Birmingham, so to try new things And I'm happy with the small things that I got, but maybe next time I can do an even bigger haul if I do some saving before I go next time. Now, I'll just add these two things in that aren't from London, but they follow on from the beauty related items. I got both of these off Amazon. The first thing I bought was some Himalayan rose pink salt crystals, and these are the fine granules, and these are from Leela's Deli. These are actually from London, but I ordered them from Amazon. That's funny, isn't it? If you can see, it's kind of heavy. This is 1 kilogram of Himalayan pink salt, and it says it's organic, raw, pure, natural. I do have another brand, the Profusion brand. I think it's only 500 grams, I think. I don't even know if it's that much, but I've used them quite quickly, and I enjoy putting these salts in a bath because they're apparently really detoxifying for your body, and you can cook with it and do body scrubs and things like that. So if you'd like to see a video on uses for Himalayan rose pink salt, I'll definitely be up for doing that. I enjoy using it and it smells really good. I also like this container. So hopefully this brand is as good as the Profusion brand. The next thing I bought was some apple cider vinegar, which is probably crazy. It's the Bragg's brand with the mother. Loads of people have probably heard of this already. It's basically a bottle of apple cider vinegar, and I have been drinking this every day. As you can see, I've used quite a lot already. I got this at maybe the first week of March, and today's the 23rd. So I've used quite a bit out of the bottle. I put a couple of tablespoons of this in a glass of water and have that first thing in the morning. You can do it 3 times a day or once a day, it's up to you. It's got so many health benefits apple cider vinegar has, such as clearing out infections in your body, and it gives you energy. It's got loads of nutrients in. If you'd like to see a video with more information on that, then let me know. And that is everything that I have to show you in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Have a chat with me in the comments below, that would make me really happy. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!